Hey guys, it's really late on Wednesday because I fell asleep earlier and kind of forgot about my video. So, today's video is going to come in a couple of parts. The first part is, since we had to read our own poetry, I actually haven't really written anything exactly new for this. The first part of my video is a limerick that I wrote in high school, freshman year, about the theology teacher that we had for my honors humanities class. I actually wrote this for my honors humanities English class, and my English teacher thought that it was really fucking hilarious, but wouldn't have wanted the theology teacher to hear it. I used the poem in a whole project that I did with poetry the next year, my sophomore year, and because I think she had gotten fired by then. So I tried to recreate for you one of the little drawings that I had done for my project presentation thing. It's probably not as good as the original one, but here it is. So here's my first poem. It is a limerick.
There once was a theology teacher who thought she was an awful good preacher. The kids didn't buy it. They sat there all quiet. They thought she was a horrible creature.
The second part of this is some found poetry kind of thing. I know Morgan knows what found poetry. I'm not sure if Nick does necessarily, but basically this is my book, Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. I colored in the front, but you can still kind of see it. I really didn't like this book. I had to read it for AP English. I forged Ralph Ellison's signature in the front. Basically, what found poetry is it's where you go through text that's already written, and you pick out like bits and pieces and words and put it together to create something new. So basically you're creating something new out of something that already existed. So like this, a lot of my pages are completely blacked out because I really didn't like the book, and I kind of like the idea of if somebody picked up this book, they would have to read it the way that I saw it instead of the way that it was meant to be. But there are also some pages where I did something more like this, where I used different markers. The first one that I'll do for you is the very first one that I did in this book. It's very short. It's the little black one at the bottom of this page.
I enjoy my life with you, with me. It won't matter if before that I lived in the darkness. The blue one above that is, it was a strangely satisfying silence, though I could not see you, and despite all that sad, I believed in some bright morning.
They're all kind of sad, actually. I don't know what's up with that. This is a longer one that I was doing the other day to kind of do something for this. It's just a bunch of underlined things because I wasn't sure if I liked it yet.
You go ahead, tell your story. But I no longer listened. I gazed helplessly past you. I could barely move. You just lack judgment. I understand that. I know all about that. It's foolish to feel, you think, but that's all you trying to deal. Keep your eyes open, make good. It's up to you.
I think that's going to be it for my video today because it's getting late and I still have to edit this and hopefully get it up in time so I don't have to be punished. So yeah, if you guys want to try some found poetry for your next videos or whatever, but found poetry is fun, and especially if you have a book like this that you just really don't like very much and just like taking control of it and just blacking out things and creating something new out of something that you dislike so much and making something nice and beautiful and stuff. I just think it's really cool. So I will see you guys on your respective video days.